So, we're back.
That we are.
We're doing another one.
Yeah.
This one's called Turnabout Sisters.
That it is.
It's a continuation of the first
the
Phoenix
next
Wright
episode.
game. Yeah.
This is still the same game.
Yeah, same game.
You said continuation of the first game.
Well, it's a continuation of the first game. The first game is
it's a continuation
continuing.
of the first case. It's the first game. Next episode.
Yeah, the whole first game, and it's continuing.
Sure. Sure, but I'd argue the second game is a continuation of the first game.
No, the second game is a sequel to the first game.
But it's a continuation.
No, it's a sequel.
They're the same thing.
No, this is continuing. This is not sequeling.
No, I agree. But continuation could be used as a sequel as well.
Well, yes, but I wasn't wrong.
Sure, but the way you said it and made it seem like...
I mean, clearly this is the same game. This is the same spot where the previous one ended.
Alright, you win. Anyway. Turnabout Sisters.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
So what happened last time?
Oh, well, the sleazy guy was gonna pretend to be a newspaper seller. It was really stupid.
Frank saw it.
Frank saw it. Dear God.
No, yeah, he blamed Larry Butts for killing her.
But, our client, Larry Butts, his girlfriend, was murdered, by Mr. Sawit.
Yeah.
And basically we ended up
The Happy Man Salesman.
The Happy Man Salesman. We ended up figuring out that it was the Happy Man Salesman with the clock statue in the apartment during the blackout.
Yeah, that's basically it. And then the last episode ended on a very, very ominous tone.
Yeah, I don't know, I really feel like our lady's dead, because, like, she said something about, like, that statue would be the death of someone, or something.
I mean, maybe she's just really busy with work or something, I don't know. Anyways.
Yes, because I believe that.
Let's
totally.
let's jump into this
100%.
episode.
100%. Okay.
Woo. Oh, we probably should have done this last time.
Oh.
Saves clear stage data up to this point.
Really stupid.
Hey, look, I've played this game before and I didn't realize this, so you don't have to feel stupid. Also, go back to episode 1 for a second, because when you beat an episode, art appears. No, not back. Continue.
How do you...
Oh, gosh. I think you messed it up.
Oh.
Okay, go back. Press new game.
Wait.
It won't restart. Okay, let's look at the trials. So whenever you beat a trial, there will be art that shows.
Oh.
So here's new art, and this is supposed to continue like that on a DS. So you can see Frank saw it and Larry.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So every episode has an art to it. Oh.
Uh-huh.
But only after you've beaten it, because I believe they contain spoilers.
Cool.
So yeah, Turnabout Sisters. You ready?
Yeah, sure.
Bring.
It's just really cold. It's like brrr. Beep.
This is like a lighter girl's voice, like a younger.
Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Yeah, if I knew it. No. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that might turn out that way, yes. can you come by the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock to pick it up? She's totally gonna die. That, or she's gonna be the one blamed for it. I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger.
It was ramen in the Japanese version.
Oh, really? Well, that's stereotypical. Fuck you, Japan.
Well, it was the Japanese version, okay?
No.
But so the English translation, instead of taking ramen, they just had burgers.
Well, no, that's why I say fuck you, Japan. Not all Americans eat burgers.
Oh, I see what you mean. I thought you were saying fucking for ramen.
No.
I was like, wait.
Not all Americans eat burgers. I'm sorry. Even though Iron Man comes back from Afghanistan, and the first thing he's want is he like, I want a press conference and I want an American cheeseburger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. Yeah, something's totally going wrong.
Everything's recorded.
This is gonna go so wrong.
9:27 a.m.
So that's 11 and a half hours before when she said to show up.
September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye and Tola offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers.
I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have.
Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers.
How could you know?
Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background.
It's a big word.
It's not a real word.
Oh, okay, that explains it. I was very confused.
Cognitive, he's kind of putting words together.
To sound smart.
Gathering information is my business, you see.
Clearly not vocabulary. I should have been more careful.
Ho ho. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye.
So another person died to the statue?
Red, white, blue.
I was gonna be like red, like rose.
Not quite Ruby. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye and Co. offices. So
That's her sister.
11 minutes later.
11 minutes. I knew this was gonna happen. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh. That's strange. The chief must have gone home already. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. So...
Examine first.
Okay. Oh, does the camera move to another room?
Moves to another room.
Oh, sorry, move. That's what I meant.
And you can usually go back and forth between rooms, but you can hold as well.
Oh.
And then it'll tell you if there's something you can investigate. But it doesn't look like there's anything you can examine in this room.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything.
There usually is things in every room. But, yeah, I forgot a tutorial.
That smell. Blood.
This is you.
Sis. Someone's there. Chief? Chief? Chief! Who are you? Did she pass out?
Mm-hmm.
The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold.
How long were you sitting there, Phoenix?
Yeah, it's a good hour. Like,
Music. Fuck you,
Chief.
Kate.
Chief, it's hard seeing her like this. But if there are any clues here... She was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon.
Again.
And we really need to just destroy this statue.
Well, good news is there's not a third one, so...
There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand, lying broken in the back of the room. That's an oddly specific piece of evidence.
All of the evidence is going to be important.
I've noticed that they
All of
use
it.
everything. Piece of paper. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be?
I'm going to look at the piece of paper.
Oh, I can? Oh, okay. I should go do that.
No, this is the thing.
Some shards of glass are
You already
scattered
read
on the
this.
floor. They seem to be the remains
You can click
of the
and
glass
hold
lights.
it. You read it already? Or-
I didn't realize it because it said it in the phone. I don't have any paper.
Yeah, no, she dropped it.
Oh, wait, is it here? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. That's oddly damning. Maya. Did Mia write this? I don't think Mia wrote that. This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I wonder who that's accusing. I bet it was John from next door. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. That's it? Yeah.
You can go to the right. Oh, there's more stuff.
Yeah, there's more stuff here. I don't know what he's talking about. There's not enough stuff here. Chief's
You
chair.
can technically leave now.
A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit into. It's probably because I got all of the evidence.
Yeah, all the important evidence. Then you can go to the right. I believe that's everything. That's right. Or maybe there's a window. You can check the window. Or not.
No,
Okay.
fuck the window. The Fay & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. God, I wish. It's a small office, but it makes a good
Tell
bit
me
of
that.
money. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Right, I better call the police. Oh, apparently that's how I call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police?
It's gonna be
Please,
like a very,
come quick.
very Valley Girl
What?
voice.
What was that? Okay. Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh, are we gonna get blamed for this?
I guess you're gonna get the voice right.
Oh, now is when I'm supposed to look at the window, I assume. But, oh, Bar Coffee Office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place.
Class 3 from the hotel. I believe you checked everything.
Okay. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me.
Pipes!
Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you?
So sadly there's gonna be long stretches in this game where like you do all the talking and then long stretches where I do most of the talking, like trials and such, but like
It's okay. I work here. Maya Fay. Maya Fay?
that's where you can. Okay, so you can talk and present. So these are your 4 options. I'd talk first, though.
Oh, okay.
That's usually a good option, right?
Yeah. She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room is dark. And sis, so she was already dead. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night?
Didn't
Weren't you told?
No,
Did she tell you
said
that
when
he
he
was...
walked in that
Yeah,
his
that his
sister's gonna
sister's
come
home.
in town. Phoenix. I love Phoenix, but he's so dense.
Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yeah, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. But didn't he say that she probably died immediately? Hold up! I was already calling bullshit on this, but I'm definitely calling bullshit now because she died instantly and was hit with a blunt object.
Sadly, this whole message thing becomes a motif in these games. And you're like, God damn it. Just why?
It's back again!
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So she definitely didn't write this. It was totally the guy who killed her. Or girl. I think it was a guy. It was a guy.
I mean, you heard my voice.
Yeah, that's true.
I only voiced him because I knew that you saw who it was this time.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you see next time.
She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name?
Well,
the police. Sounds like they're coming this way.
freeze, police!
That was fast. They went from their sirens to there that quickly.
All right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See?
Dick Gumshoe.
Right, Gumshoes are the name for detective.
Oh, is
And
it?
Dick is also like a common name for like detective. Like
That's true.
sense.
I mean, he also might just be a dick.
He's a nice guy. I like this
Okay.
guy.
He seems nice. He is a friendly.
Look at him.
He's a friendly face.
Look at him. Like
He,
he's got a little loose tie.
Yeah.
You know
yeah, he looks friendly.
I like this guy.
Gumshoe. What an odd name. Drawing specific attention to that.
We received a report from the building across the way. See?
We do this how you make a southern accent. Like, we
I can't do
heard a
accents.
report from across the building.
I can't do accents, so
I
if I
can't
slip
either.
in or out,
I can't
it's
either.
gonna be bad. I'm sorry. Got a person saying they saw a murder.
It must have been that woman I saw.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay?
Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have... Nah.
Whoa! Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood. See? Yeah, you can speak. With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
Oh my god.
Look at his face. He's just like...
Yeah. He reminds me of Hero.
Oh my gosh.
Killer? I'm not...
Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
Oh my god. What? Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible.
September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center, visitor's room. Most of the time, these are not that linear. Like they'll let you out free in a little bit.
Okay. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh,
I love this one.
it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you gonna be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Sorry, not a chance.
Sorry, not a chance. I got some other
I
stuff
will.
to do.
It's up to you. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they?
That's why you get a lawyer.
Even you, when you found me in the office. You looked at me like I'd done it. Did I look at it? I mean, if you walk in on a corpse and a person in the room with the corpse, I feel like you can't really help.
She's crying.
Yeah.
And, like, has the same kind of, like, get up, like, this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh.
No, I never thought. It's okay. I understand. And I also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me?
You were about to go out to dinner with me, so, like, I hope...
See, I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So, he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. What are you doing? What are you doing? The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years.
Fair, he's a new attorney.
That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trouble you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, Yeah, Mia. I know.
There are some people who call Mia Maya, M-I-A, and then Maya, Maya, and it drives me insane.
I'm pretty sure it's Mia, M-I-A, and then Maya,
Yeah,
M-A-Y.
no, that's definitely it. The people who say that, and I'm like, no, you're wrong.
Maya and then Maya?
Yeah.
Maya? Nobody's named Maya.
I don't know, man.
I'm sorry if I just insulted anyone named Maya.
I love you, Maya.
You're great, Maya. You're probably not watching our videos, but you're great, Maya.
Alright. Yeah. So now you have freedom, but I would probably talk. Usually the thing is you'd want to examine, talk, and then you can examine the guard.
Oh.
It's pretty funny.
Hold on.
Examine the guard brings some funny dialogue a lot of the times.
The guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yeah? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training. What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yeah. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yeah, the clock shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. This is like a... She already told you this, Phoenix.
Hey, it's the beginning of the game still. Like, it's the tutorial of the investigation stuff.
That makes sense.
And by the way, her last name is Faye. Faye is associated with, like, magic and such.
Morgan Le Fay.
Yeah, she's a spirit medium. So that's the whole thing with that. Every character either has a pun as a name or, like, a meaningful connection as a name.
Uh-huh.
And it's so cool.
Uh-huh.
Phoenix Wright's always right.
Moving on. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear about it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yeah. I'm pretty sure a conversation is on my cell phone.
Oh, it's so sad.
You recorded it.
Imagine that, like, to have a conversation with somebody, like, the same day that they die and then listening to, like, the recording on your phone.
That's
like,
so fucked. Dude, I would be a wreck.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, that's one thing that's always, like, the best and the worst thing when it happens in stories or games or anything like that. When, like, you talk to a character or something completely normally and then they say something like, see you later or I'll see you tomorrow. It's like, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget. Okay? Sure. Thanks. Handwriting. Handwriting. Her handwriting. Yep, handwriting. This is totally going to be relevant for handwriting. I think. So, you're an acolyte. Or medium in training. That's right. The Fay family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. No, really? This is your mom, Morgan Le Fay? Your great aunt? Like, wait a second. You said the Fay family?
Oh my gosh, I'm
So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said.
And that career is a lawyer.
Her powers were first class, too. I had no idea. Oh, wait. What? So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes. In training. Well, can't you contact me as spirit, then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Now we need a game, damn it. Huh? Something the matter?
I think in a world where spirit mediums exist, that would be the easy solution, right? Why wouldn't the police do that? Like, just hire a spirit medium, right?
Because then you could get bad people posing as spirit mediums and making up fake.
Huh.
It would be an interesting world. Interesting concept. Yeah. I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? I keep slipping in and out of voices. Like, I can never decide if her voice is high or low or what.
I think she's like 17 in this. So a child,
so
technically.
She's older than me.
She's my age, but like a child compared to the rest of these people, you know?
Yeah. This is the
Or maybe
address
she's 60.
of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call her. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? I'm not gonna refuse. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. What?
Nothing.
Are you mad at me?
No.
Sure?
Yeah, no, I'm sure. That's fine.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Sore subject. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. What? Tomorrow?
Oh, gotta love the Jamaican.
Tomorrow. The what?
The Jamaican law system.
The Jamaican?
It's a mix between America and Japan.
Oh,
Yeah,
for some reason I thought like Jamaican. Like Jamaican American. I was really confused.
No, yeah, there's
Jamaica.
in this, there's a lot of law taken from the U.S. and a lot of it taken from
Japan,
and then some of it that's just kind of a weird mesh of the two.
Jamaica. What if this guy refuses? They said that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right. I'll be back. Wait. Didn't I?
That means there must be new things there.
Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold onto a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks. That's all I needed to hear for now.
And then with this, you can always talk to people. You can always present any evidence to people. Sometimes there's funny options if you present certain evidence and examine the room and then
present this.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, I've never seen that before.
Okay. Well, usually the badge actually does have funny dialogue to present it.
Like, is it worth presenting everything?
No.
Okay.
It's only worth presenting the badge and relevant things.
Okay. The badge and relevant things.
Yeah. Oh, you can also check the court record, like, and see profiles. Like, it'll tell you Maya's age and such.
Yeah.
Profiles up there. 27.
17.
Okay.
Defendant, Maya's little sister, and the spirit medium.
And what was the third one? Oh, Gumshoe, was it?
Yeah, the gumshoe.
Charge of the precinct. Charge of the racial.
And very rash.
I love Gumshoe. Okay. So now you got a choice.
Oh.
So sometimes you'll have like 4 places you can go.
Like, and will
And you
you
can
be
just go
able to
anywhere.
go to all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
You explore the map and kind of go around. Some places you can get from anywhere. Some places you can only get from certain places. September 6th, Faye and Co. Law Offices.
The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues.
Hey, you there. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry?
Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right?
He was proven innocent. Right. And you were Detective
I mean, look,
Gumshoe.
these kind of options.
Shoes.
You can do whatever you want because like they're just not gonna penalize you. It's gonna be like funny if you do a wrong option. So you can do a right option or a wrong option. Honestly, Phoenix could do a right option or a wrong option just because he mistook who Phoenix is. Like you can do whatever you want with this. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Probably gonna pick the correct options just because that's the way I function with games.
Go ahead.
I'm really tempted to say sweet shoes though. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe?
Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there.
Hey, asshole, get over here! Have you remember Spaceballs?
Oh my
How
God.
many assholes are on this ship? This ship is run by assholes!
I'm surrounded by
By
assholes.
assholes! Yeah, that's what it was. Great movie.
Oh, gosh.
Great movie.
Yes. You're a lawyer, pal. Right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick.
thinks I'm Maya's lawyer.
That was a weird woo.
Oh, was it?
That was a weird woo, like. Woo.
Oh.
You're like.
Sounds sort of like an explosion in the distance.
Anyways.
Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember.
Cordyline stricta, pal.
Who's that?
Who do you think it was? It was Pal. He said Pal.
An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it.
Aw.
I'll have to check it out one of these days. The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way.
Remuffled. The stuff in your face.
Sorry. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy?
You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report. But that's all.
Time of death, 9:10 at 9 p.m. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. This is the very big thing here.
Oh gosh. Yep.
Yeah.
See, don't worry. There's a lot of stuff in this case that isn't super obvious. So there are some obvious stuff. That
I know,
like,
it's
what?
really obvious.
But then there's stuff
but I'm
that's
still
like,
proud for noticing. I'm proud of noticing before they told you there, just from the fact that you said it was probably an instantaneous step. Like this, I'm really starting to hate this statue.
well, hopefully this is the last you'll see of it.
Well, it's not a clock anymore because they took out all the inner workings.
Yeah. It's technically a clock that doesn't work. But it was designed to be a clock, so it's a clock.
Well, it was a statue with a clock shoved up its ass, but now there's no clock shoved up its ass.
No, but it was designed to have a clock shoved up his ass.
But there's no longer any clock. It's
but
like
there's
having...
still the mechanics of the head, which is the part of the statue.
No, but it's like having the glass part of a clock, but you take all the face and the hands and all the gears out, and now it's just like that glass part with the metal frame. Is that a
it's
clock?
a clock frame.
Yeah. It's just, and the statue is the clock frame, so it's a statue.
It's a statue clock frame.
But it's a statue. It's still a statue. And it's more statue than clock.
Well, yeah, it was a statue all the time, but like a statue and a clock.
But it's no longer
And now
a clock.
it's a statue that has. It's a statue clock with a clockwork removed.
No, now
Yes.
it's just a statue.
No.
It's just a hollow statue.
No.
Yes.
Because the head tilts.
Well, yeah, because
Which
it's
is
on a
supposed to trigger
hinge. But now there's nothing for it to trigger. It's literally just a hinged head now. It's just modern art. Modern art, Ryan. Modern art.
Whatever. Good at debating.
What, me?
Yeah.
I'm terrible at debating. You should see how many fights I lose. God. Could not win. Don't get me started. About Maya. That's tea down my throat. Like tea leaves.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win.
Why do you say that?
Mercedes put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Is that like the one she wanted to defend her?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself.
Yeah, what's the deal with his
Wait.
name?
You do know him, don't you?
Of course I do. Of course not. Never heard of him.
Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Impressive. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him.
Of course I know him. He's just plain dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who will do anything to get a guilty verdict.
He says no.
There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon.
Well, that sounds tough.
Fun!
Quite a
Second
prosecutor.
trial!
Well, Winston Payne is the tutorial prosecutor. He's a joke.
Well, yeah.
Now you get the real prosecutor.
Okay. I talked to him about everything. So there's nothing probably worth presenting.
You can present your
Oh,
badge.
yeah, badge. Police, put your hands up.
What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got it. Oh, really? Okay, I swear presenting your badge is a thing, but there's
I
another
figured it has to be there for some reason.
There's another thing you can present. You can present though. I would tell. What did Maya give you?
Oh, this.
Yeah. The cell phone thing.
Did you see my face?
Oh,
cell
that?
phone?
I have that.
Do you think you could give it back?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
Oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. Tell him not so straight. Let's tell him not so straight. Okay, can't be straight with this guy. But what should I tell him?
Something the matter?
Oh no, that carrying strap on the cell phone.
This? It says the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. Steel Samurai, that action hero on TV?
Yeah, you see, that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct.
That's what she said?
Yeah.
Okay, pal. Wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. There you go.
Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. You're a really shitty detective, sir. Get the court record to hear the recorded conversation.
You don't need to do that because
we heard it
at the
before.
beginning. But that you can call to that in trial and be like, yeah, look at this. They said this.
Guess I've asked all the questions I need to.
You all done, pal?
Yeah. Thank you. I'll be heading out now.
Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal.
Come to think of it, I'd completely forgotten about her. The witness?
Yeah, Miss April May. Sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her.
Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already, then?
Aha, you're trying to your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial.
So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information.
You got that right, pal.
Time to pay a visit to Miss May.
I love Phoenix. That's everything. So now you've got two options to go to.
Oh, let's go
Grossberg is the guy who Maya wanted you to get it.
Yeah.
Attorney.
I'm
So
not
number
at a
6.
time limit, am I?
No.
Okay.
Gatewater Hotel, room 303. You're never on a time limit in this game. It's nice.
Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth. Right, real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Remember to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. Oh, geez, that's gonna be
Probably gonna be.
That's gonna be me. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. That or she's planning on inviting someone home. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge.
Interesting flowers to know.
There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was gonna explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside that drawer. Okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess here, and it might be horribly wrong, but I feel like the killer's like her father. Because the hair color was similar. It said that she was probably staying with another person. This is very suspicious. Clearly she's gonna be prominent in the trial. That's my theory for now.
Alright. I don't think you can examine. We can examine the table, I guess.
It's a bed.
Oh, it's a bed. It's a bed.
It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be a still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall.
Oh,
the late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Co. law office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observed incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happens? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Let me see. Well, damn. What is it? Dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you... Just who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No! Hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I like doing her voice. This is fun. She's a fun character to voice act.
Oh my gosh.
I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation! You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh, no, not me. Just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. He said oh boy at the end of every single one of those, I think. Why is she doing like the cat thing with her hand?
I don't know, man. Like, it's a thing.
Can I present things?
You totally can.
Things worth presenting? Oh, badge. We'll see this. Excuse me, but I'm a witness. A witness? Police witness? You understand? How can I possibly give you any information
so maybe
in
they
good
started
conscience?
the badge thing later. I don't know why.
Me, the witness. It's just like the movie. You got anything to say?
She'll say the same thing.
Okay.
In evidence that. It's a catch-all thing. Okay. That's about all you need, I think. Oh my gosh.
Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait for him to come back.
Oh,
That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
oh, so you're the one they say has been looking at for me.
Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined.
That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now?
Yes. Well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed.
Not busy? How come no one can get in touch with you?
Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marlon Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Well, sir, actually it's about Maya Faye.
Ah, yes, Maya Faye, go on.
Why the strange reaction?
I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway,
This is very suspicious.
I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take on the case.
Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see.
But the client is Mia Faye's sister.
Mia trusted... Oh, that's you.
Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course I knew that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyways. I'll go look elsewhere.
I think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
What do you mean?
I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt would take on this particular case. Terribly
It's because
sorry,
it's
boy.
against that guy, isn't it? Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now? Nothing.
What's going on here? It's totally because of the prosecutor. Like, everybody's scared of the prosecutor. How did you know Mia Faye?
She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see.
A mission.
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
That's quite a painting.
Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Color of the sky, the view of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least $3 billion. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
I wasn't interested.
It's not for sale.
I'm not buying! Jeez. I'm starting to like Phoenix more and more. He's getting a lot more attitude.
He's my favorite character in the games.
Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter.
Yeah, say anything?
Very sorry, but I've
Okay,
got nothing to
probably
say.
I think that's it. You can do it with him right now.
Eyewitness to the events testifies that she saw Maya commit the murder. 64. A veteran defense attorney and Mia's mentor.
Marvin Grossberg.
Is this a reference to his weight?
Probably.
Probably because, like, iceberg and, like, Grossberg. Yeah, probably. That's mean. You're mean. Oh, this guy, Miles Edwards. Gifted prosecutor who works in town who will do anything to get a guilty verdict. Did not like the way I expected him to. He's a lot older than 24.
He doesn't look older than 24.
I think he does.
I mean, that picture might make him look older than he is. I don't know.
It might just be like the graying hair.
He's black hair, really, but
Yeah. It
like,
looks.
like Maya's.
Yeah.
With the lighting. And a lot of these characters have black hair, actually. Wait. Usually when you see these things, you're going to the right place.
Ah, okay.
Good to note. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room.
Hiya. Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer? Well. We'll see. Just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help?
Erp.
I see. I've been abandoned, then. This music. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know. So she could still be alive? This music is hurting my heart. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say that ESP runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yeah, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my ESP. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. So, who is this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try and contact the victim. Wow. So what happened? The case was solved, we thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultant with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Huh. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. I'm not going home. Are you kidding me? I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I don't know why. Someone else is the culprit. Technically, it should be professional, but I feel like she really needs to hear this.
She said earlier that everyone's abandoned her.
No,
so
exactly.
specifically 'cause
That's
you
what
said
I'm
that,
thinking. No one is as sad as a person without a... Oh, that's relatable. I know. I've been there a long time. Dude, I get it.
No flash.
Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side.
As I said, this game made me want to be a lawyer.
Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right. Thank you. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
God damn it, right?
Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? I was wondering when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Does it want me to go back here?
Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, you are...
Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
Ah, I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using your facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wait, no, hey.
Oh,
wait, now's my chance to... Shit, sorry. I'm sorry. You came back quick.
I just appeared there. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there's a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned.
Ooh, Mr. White of Blue Corp. But... Oh, right, sure.
That's a freak out moment if I've ever seen one.
Ooh. What was that?
It was a freak out moment. Like, if I were there, I'd be like...
Yeah, no. It's just like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Mr. Who now? Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where about?
Phoenix,
Oh my god!
Like 3 minutes ago.
Oh my god! I hate him. I hate him.
3 minutes.
I love him, but I hate him.
3 minutes. Oh my gosh.
Wait.
A flashback.
That was his name.
This was
My
3
sister
minutes
told
ago.
me.
We don't need a flashback.
I know. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Coincidence? I think not. Drawer, give me. There's a screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? Huh. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Clearly someone heard their phone call because they knew what time to be there.
And he knew that the paperwork was in the...
Yeah, and he knew that the paperwork was in the clock. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Is Miss... There's no way she's the killer, because the killer was definitely a guy. But it was the same hair color. You're being very suspicious, Ian.
I can't say anything, because I don't want to ruin it. She might be completely innocent, she might be involved, who knows?
I really don't think she's completely innocent here.
What if it was planted there, like... It's possible, anything's possible.
Usually when people start talking, if anything's possible, it's because the person talking is right and they're trying to act like they're not. I know, we did this with Teo and Danganronpa.
Okay, sure, whatever. That's what you believe.
You're not fooling anyone, dipshit.
Sure.
Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. Alright. Oh, sorry, it might be too loud.
No, don't worry about it.
I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. I just stopped because I thought I misread it. Wait, I'm thinking, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to 10 going with you tomorrow, Miss May. Perhaps doing more than that. In court! To be continued.
That was the end of the investigation, and there'll be a trial. So that's where we're getting this episode off here.
Okay, cool.
Right at these breakpoints.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll just leave it on the screen. Outro.
Yes, outro.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what's to come. I'm really excited about how this is gonna go. Is this gonna be episode 2? Was the other one an entire episode?
Yeah. This is episode 2.
This is episode 2? Okay. End of episode 2, we're like, how many hours into the game already?
I mean,
Like
technically,
2
we've
hours?
been playing like for 4.
4
No,
hours?
I don't know, but this was this is probably gonna be 2-hour recording. That's gonna be an hour of us just messing around.
Oh,
honestly.
yeah, that's true. But,
So,
I mean, that's the best part, isn't it?
well, I mean, the stuff that we just said we're gonna cut out.
Yeah, the recording
Like-
part. Okay, yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah, so like this will probably be about hour 2, an hour and a half in that range.
Mm-hmm.
Just fine. It's good length.
I should learn how to say goodbye and, like, say it in a different language every time.
Well, you know Spanish is goodbye, right?
Yeah. Adios!